We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Take go.
On second down, it's Nix. He's going to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
This is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
The short pickup down to the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. Broncos move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Throwing again, Williams. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
And the Bears first down.
60 by 6. Back 60. Ready.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go! Check smash, ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They send Sutton in motion.
Warrior 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Second down, Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Third and long.
Back 60. Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Check out.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down. Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this up to the 44. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go now.
Now Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second down and 8. Another run here with Hall. Third and 6. Throwing is Williams. That one on target to Moore. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, A first down. To throw is Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Set. Viking 18. Warrior 70.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To throw is Nix. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. 70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
7-yard line.
Here's Cook. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Buffalo 18.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Campbell. Ho-ho! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pola-Mao. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
79 Broncos. Here we go. Shot. Street.
They send Sutton in motion. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
It's 4th and goal.
So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be from 47 yards. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but You can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Williams to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Broncos take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got it at about the 8, and he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
At the 60. Check smash, check smash.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Moore going in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Williams now to throw. Now he takes, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. That's taken in. It's James Cook, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.